What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for OddsShopper. Happy Tuesday, March 19th. Let's get this tournament underway. There's a lot going on in the sports world. There's other college basketball, of course, NBA, NHL roll on. A lot of opportunities for bets, including the first four games, which we're going to focus on one of them right here. And I'm going to put a bet on the board. It's what I do every morning. Just one pick here. We're going to talk about what we've got going on at OddsShopper because it's a lot more than just that. Take a look around, see for yourself. We've got videos breaking down process, things you need to know about sports betting, and then, of course, breaking down games all over the place. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Yesterday, I was in the hockey streets with the Flames, and the frustrating part about the game was what I really used as a genesis of my bet came to fruition. 5-on-5, the Flames were good. They outshot them, and they got destroyed 5-2. Not what we wanted. The special teams hurt them, and it wasn't the Flames side. It was the Capital side. But, hockey's like that. If you look at the X goals, kind of got what I wanted. We move on, and we get back to a familiar arena in college basketball here. Colorado State and Virginia. I'm on the live odds screen for OddsShopper, and I do want to mention this very quickly because it is important. This is one of the many tools at OddsShopper. If you haven't seen these tools in action, if you haven't seen the Discord in action, all these channels from sport by sport to different strategies, EV betting, feedback on the products, seeing the history and the results of the performance of all this, it's all here for you, and it's all under one roof, and it's all $1 for the week. $1. Use the code MADNESS. Again, you got a day or two to do it before the games tip off. If you want the action, if you want to be able to be in the community, and you want to see these tools, I mean, it doesn't get better than this. Simple dollar, and you're in for the week. All sports, all access, everything you need. There it is. Now let's get to this pick. Let's put a winner on the board. Let's get some energy here. We've got 2.5s and 3s. This has moved at the majority of books, and I'll be going to the Colorado State side here. I want this 2.5 at minus 118 on FanDuel. Let's talk about these squads. You've got Colorado State. I'm pretty high on the Mountain West. We're going to see what goes on, but to me, Colorado State, impressive. 24-10. These are just some of the teams. Again, this is a long season, but beat Creighton, beat Colorado, beat New Mexico, beat San Diego State, beat Utah State, beat Nevada. Now, they played some of those teams twice because of in conference. Tournament teams, though. Real good teams in some pace. Not the fastest team in the world, but very balanced. Really don't have a glaring weakness. They don't take a lot of threes. They don't make a lot of threes. They really do all their damage on the inside. They're one of the best 2-point shooting teams in the country. 32nd in the country in effective field goal percentage. Not a turnover prone team. Again, no glaring weakness for them. Stevens is an absolute playmaker. We're going to see him tonight. He's probably going to square up against Beekman on the other side, but that's more stylistic issues that I don't really worry about. Colorado State is good. Solid. I thought they were. I don't think they should be in the first four. Not that that means much here. If you're good enough, you should be able to handle a team like Virginia, and I think they do, particularly at 2.5 at minus 118. Let's talk about Virginia. So, what do we know about Virginia? Well, this is the same story every single year for Virginia. They play at a snail's pace. And I say that a lot about a lot of teams, but with Virginia, it's to an extreme. There are 362 teams in Division I basketball. They are the 362nd slowest team. That makes them the slowest team in the entire country. They're 23-10 on the year. But man, when I dug in, I knew Virginia didn't have the greatest resume. They beat A&M, NC State, who they also lost to on an absurd game, Clemson, and they beat Florida at the very beginning. It's not great, man. It's hard to look at their metrics because you have to look at like per possession because everything is in the dumpster because they play so slow. 349th in points per game. But you know what? 246th in effective field goal percentage. That to me is more concerning. 355th in free throw percentage. Also super concerning. These are the type of things I worry about with a team like this because, again, yes, they don't turn it over. Yes, they don't get in foul trouble. Where's the point? Where are the points coming from? And I'll actually go ahead and pull this up right on FanDuel so we can dig in a little more here to the game, and you can see the over-under. Apologies on my part there. But when you look at this, I worry about Virginia being able to score. And I know they want to just slow down the tempo and I know that they are fine in this type of game, and it's 120.5. That might be pushing it, but still, this is the type of game I think that ultimately Virginia will once again be exposed. The lack of scoring, they're going to have to shoot. They're not good from the free throw line. And Colorado State, I don't think is going to mind playing in a really bad, grinded out type game. Obviously, if they're not efficient, they could have some problems, but I expect them to be efficient. I expect Colorado State to get this done. It's taken money. I do like it still at 3. I'm not sure I go to 3.5 or 4. So if you are looking to get on this, I think now is the time. 2.5 at minus 118. Give me Colorado State in the first 4 tonight. Get the job done, survive, advance, and get into the round of 64. If you have any questions at all, Jazzraz DFS. Again, there's a lot going on here. Great week of sports, and that's why we're celebrating with the $1 promo called Madness. That link is below. Last thing for me, I say it every day, but it's important. Bet365 has also got some things working. 5 into 150. If you're in Arizona, Indiana, Iowa, North Carolina, New Jersey, Colorado, Louisiana, Ohio, Virginia, or Kentucky, if I said your state and you kind of heard me, just back up 5 seconds and listen to 5 into 150. Bet 5, win or lose, get $150 for bonus bets. What better time of the year to have $150 to play with? You got to be 21 plus 18 in Kentucky. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Appreciate everyone tuning in. I know we're in a little bit of a slump here, but we're going to be just fine. Stay the course, find the angles, find the edges, cash the tickets. Colorado State minus 2.5 tonight. Enjoy the start of the tournament. It's going to be a great week ahead, and I'm so happy to provide some of it here at OddsShopper for me, for Virginia, but for the team of the night, Colorado State. Good luck and joy. Talk to you tomorrow.